Hello viewers, welcome to India Today SoSouth. This is Maruti Acharya with Sanjay Panappa. For any re-releases, big releases, and icon star Allu Arjun's Pushpa 2 movie is releasing right now. So we are here to gather the thoughts. So Telugu వాళ్ళు ఇక్కడ ఉన్నారు, చూసేటల్లో కూడా ఉన్నారు. So we might switch a little bit to Telugu, so please forgive us. Yes.
Yes, sir.
How excited are you for Pushpa 2?
Lots of excitement today. And 9:30 show will be blockbuster all over the world.
So why is Allu Arjun so special to you?
He is not a national star anyways. Now he is an international star. Globally recognized star.
Okay. So your favorite song of Allu Arjun for our audience you should sing, okay?
నీ కోసం ఒక మధుమాసం అందించని జన్మ నీతోనే ప్రతి జన్మ. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
When did you get this tattoo done?
After 8 years.
When you were 8 years. So from then you're Allu Arjun fan?
No, before 8 years.
Before 8 years. Okay, what are your favorite Allu Arjun movies?
Arya, Bunny. All movies. No yet. All movies.
పట్టి పట్టి చూస్తారు ఒక్క కాదు కౌరు కాదు కట్టులోన ఏముంది మీ కళ్ళల్లోనే అంతా ఉంది నీ మగ బుద్ధి వంకర బుద్ధి నల్లగుంటే ఒకడు అల్లారల్లరి చేస్తాడు తెలుపు నలుపు కాదు మీకు రంగుతో పని ఏముంది సందు దొరికిందంటే చాలు నీ మగ బుద్ధి వంకర బుద్ధాలేసారో దెబ్బలు పడతాయి రాజా దెబ్బలు పడతాయి రో దెబ్బ దెబ్బ దెబ్బలు పడతాయి రో చంపైన చేసి తీసుకో చేతులు తిన్నగా ఉండకపోతే దెబ్బలు పడతాయి రాజా దెబ్బలు పడతాయి రో దెబ్బ దెబ్బ దెబ్బలు పడతాయి రో నుంచి వచ్చేసాను
So you seem like an ardent Allu Arjun fan. Talk to us about how big of a fan you are of Allu Arjun.
I'm a fan of Allu Arjun from my childhood. When I saw the July movie, I became his fan. Okay. And after seeing Vala Vaikuntapuram, Na Per Surya and Son of Satyamuthi Sarenodu, I became his diehard fan. Okay. When I saw Pushpa 1, I decided whenever I see Allu Arjun, I have to become his cult fan. Yes. If I see a single photo of Allu Arjun, I will die for him.
Talk to us about your look.
This look mainly suggested by my team lead Sunil Arya, who is the celebrated, who is the main lead of the Karnataka. He suggested to me to wear this getup. So I was in doubt whether my family will accept it or not. Then my family accepted it. Okay, you can wear it. You like Allu Arjun, you will die for Allu Arjun, you do it. So accepted by my parents. I told to Sunil Anna, okay, your wish, you put. Let us celebrate in a grand way in the Bangalore.
How do you think Pushpa 2 is going to be?
Pushpa 2 is going to be 200 crores Pakka. Wildfire. This is not a national movie. This is an international movie. This is an international movie. Assal taggedele.
Thank you so much. So the film Pushpa 2, The Rule has concluded and we've just finished watching the film and we came out. So before everybody walks out, let's just go into the public. Let's ask what they felt about the film. Come, let's go.
It's very good. Allu Arjun's performance is top notch, out of words.
Okay.
And it's Sukumar's beautiful direction. Everyone should watch the movie. It's goosebumps all over.
What is your favorite moment in the film?
Yeah, everyone will
With a
tell
phrase,
this.
not to give any
Yeah,
spoilers.
there is Jatara episode.
The second half is good. The second half, everything is good in the second half.
Okay. And what about the direction, the performances other
Yeah.
than Allu Arjun?
Sukumar, Allu Arjun will stand out. Sukumar, Allu Arjun. Allu Arjun performance is out of words.
Pushpa 2, Ammur Tandam. Ammur Tandam. Epic.
And what about Fahad Fazil? Who was
Yeah, Fazil. Everyone is good in the role, but Allu Arjun will stand out. Sukumar will stand out. Yeah.
Even
And
Rashmika done very well. Rashmika's performance is very good, too good.
How's the film?
Yeah, it's very good.
What did you like about it?
Everything.
Yeah? How's Allu Arjun?
Craziest.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What did you like about it?
Is mainly about his dancing and acting skills are very good.
Okay. And how was the story? What do you think about the story?
Story is it's nice only. It's completely same as Pushpa 1 only. But part 3 will be nice, I guess.
Okay. And what about Sukumar and direction?
Yeah, it's nice. Direction is nice and
His acting is very good.
his acting is very nice. Allu Arjun acting is very nice.
Pushpa 3 is there, confirm. Pushpa 2 is wildfire. You can easily watch it again and again.
What was your favorite segment in the film?
The Jatra fight and the climax fight where he'll rescue his. I don't want to spoil that. Okay,
Right.
you have to watch it.
Nice.
Good. What did you like about it? How was Allu Arjun?
Allu Arjun is good.
Hello viewers, welcome to India Today. This is Maruti Acharya.
And I am Sanjay Ponappa.
And the setup might look a little new. Firstly, I like the frame. That is one thing. And second thing is because we came to attend Pushpa's special premiere show, midnight show. That's why there's no enough light outside. So I
Also
think
flex your voice because you're screaming at the top of your lungs throughout the film, which is why he is speaking like this.
not
Otherwise-
throughout the film, but yeah, that we'll talk about that in the review. But yeah, celebrations, fans' reaction, public reaction, all of that is also on the channel. Please do check that out. So without any delay, Sanjay.
There's a lot of highs, there's a lot of build-up. It is all about Pushpa throughout the film. I needed a little more of Sukumar from the first part.
There are a lot of times in your life where, you know, some people hype up something for you. Party happening, that, this and all of that. You feel like, oh yeah, this is very happening. You come, you get that vibe. But at the end, it feels like, you know, just a reference example of my experience with Pushpa 2 is similar like that. Pushpa 2 actually starts from where Pushpa chapter 1 left. So the world, everything is already familiar. Even then, the proceedings are a little slower. But the dialogues are the reason why you will sit, enjoy and understand and just have blast in theaters. I think one of the strongest quality after performances for me in this movie is dialogues.
Right. Performances, yes, 100%. Allu Arjun shined throughout the film. And again, the film was basically written in a way where Allu Arjun was supposed to shine. And he does not let down. He does carry the whole film on his able shoulders. That is enough to satisfy most of the audiences who would watch the film. To give a full course meal. But will this meal be enough for everybody? That is a big question.
That feeling of will it be enough definitely comes because of story. When you take Pushpa Part 1 for example, there is a first installment which set up the story, world, characters, everything and the proceedings, what can possibly happen. But here it feels like the story is even thinner than a paper. There is just a flat
1 to 2 lines of story, that's it. It is Allu Arjun's presence. The story is really, really underwhelming, and there is nothing to do in the movie. You sit for 3.5 hours, and if you have to explain Pushpa 2 in one line, you can actually explain, but the direction skills of Sukumar actually comes in play. But again, the writing skills, for the first time in the entire Sukumar filmography, I am kind of disappointed.
It is brash, but I also second that opinion because right from the film, yes, the film is filled with visual-worthy moments. Repeating, it is filled with that, but it also needed a little more content here and there. The film doesn't proceed anywhere. The whole smuggling arc doesn't really have a lot.
Correct.
It has something to do with the story, but it isn't as consequential as it was in the first part. This film seemed like excellent concept ideas for action sequences, excellent execution for all of it, excellent set design and music. All those concepts were excellent, but knitting them together, there has to be a base foundation, which is your story.
Yeah.
And that foundation wasn't as strong as the first part.
Another beautiful thing about the movie is the interval block, without revealing much. Starting from staging, execution, those takes. The most important thing that I've been mentioning in the whole Pushpa video series that I've been talking, the fall of Pushpa is very, very important, because that is what makes Sukumar heroes different from other heroes, because they are vulnerable, they do fall. And that is the one scene in the entire movie where you see vulnerable, at least for a glimpse. So the interval portion is really, really good, and I think that's the peak moment for me. And then
Deviating away from that, one thing, if you have watched our videos, one thing that you would have noticed is the Kisik video where we discussed the song and we discussed our, dissatisfaction with the song right there. Again, not talking about the song or the lyrics, but the visual and the way the song sat right in the frame.
Correct.
We have to give credit there because
cheating कर रहा हूँ लेकिन अच्छा था.
we spoke about the underwhelming dance over there of Sri Leela or the hook step. Yes, the hook step might have seemed that way at that point, but the rest of the choreography was just mwah. Sri Leela cannot be matched in terms of dancing by any other female actor here.
Correct.
Again,
And
Pushpa
Ganesh,
also maybe not. Allu Arjun might have to step in to give her any tucker.
Performances, starting from Allu Arjun, he gave his best. If you can see that there's a lot of love and effort and passion poured into that role, and every frame, even though he's in the background, it is clearly visible that he's pouring his energy out. And if not for anything, this movie is definitely worth for Allu Arjun. And almost close is Rashmika. Her performance is really, really on par with Pushpa character, even though this movie is a character-driven story where it's about Pushpa. Rashmika is nothing less, and there is this one scene, without giving any spoilers, I personally feel that is her best performance, best scene, best writing, beautifully executed by her. Fahad Fasil, I don't know whether it's the writing or it's the performance.
Sorry to cut you off. I mostly think that it was not even the writing. The writing gave it a character, but then Avesham happened. And probably they took a call to bring more Avesham elements or Ranganna's element into this.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like he was acting similar.
Correct.
And that was not his character in the first part.
You are trying to show him like he's a psycho or something, but it looks more of a caricature without any power, and it just felt flat, and I feel sad for Fahad Fasil's role in the movie.
Music by DSP. Music was brilliant in the film.
Actually brilliant.
Some parts here and there were not up to the mark, but most of the film, it was brilliant. It carried the film throughout.
But yeah, overall, if you ask me whether it's worth watching in theaters, definitely it's worth watching in theaters. For Allu Arjun, everything, the Jatra episode is banger, the interval. There are so many blocks that are really, really good, but the problem of the movie is also that in blocks, they are really, really good. As a coherent story, they don't come close together. This movie, Pushpa Part 2, is definitely a love letter or a dedication, love dedication of Sukumar to Allu Arjun, but a very dishonest attempt to the second installment of a beautiful written story and executed Part 1.
Yes. My ending note for this film would be, this is something that is worth the watch for sure. Everybody has to go to the theaters and watch this. Why? Because more often than not, yes, we have expressed what we didn't like, what we were dissatisfied with, but more often than not, what happens is when a film is all about fan service, when you watch it for the second time and the third time and the fourth time, you start to enjoy it because you already have accepted all the flaws, and then you're just there to enjoy the film.
Yeah.
So that might happen with you, which is why I would like to personally suggest. That has happened with me. We've spoken about Jailer, and then now we love it.
Yeah.
So all these films, basically that is how it happens. The slow poison, whoever is about to type that, be ready, you can type that. It might be a slow poison for
Yeah.
many and will be loved by most. Just go there, enjoy the fans aura, enjoy the big actor over there, enjoy Allu Arjun in his style saying Teggedela 1,000 times.
Assal taggedela.
Yeah, Assal Teggedela. If you are in for that, if you're going for that, if you're subscribing for that, if you're buying the ticket for that, you're going to enjoy this film.
Yeah.
If you want more, well, you listen to us if you're listening. Thank you. That was our review for the film Pushpa 2 The Rule.
This is Maruti Acharya,
I am Sanjay Punappa.
and you're watching India Today.